Okay, maybe a Ford will do the trick. Suddenly the wind picked up. Success was contagious.
I guess. Set as I'll ever be. Oh, maybe not.
Even this pilot, who came up crooked, hesitated, swerved, jumped again, and mowed the grass. Eventually got airborne. Just goes to show you, skill is good, luck is better. Just ask this pilot. He skillfully saved this launch and wished he hadn't. Here's instructor Dan Chrysler. No drama, just a perfect launch. Not all instructors were having perfect launches. Instructor Don Jordan miffed one, but he got the next one. Don recently made his 1,000th flight at Treasure Island.
Okay, here we go.
That's not counting Don's flights as a fighter pilot. Tandem is a great way to check out powered paragliding and a fun way to share it with friends once you're experienced.
How's it going?
Mark Lewisohn from Atlanta recently got his tandem rating and offered to take me up for a spin. I mean a flight. Taking passengers requires more skill and knowledge than flying solo, especially if you're foot launching.
Star's 2004. Tandem, about 1,500 feet.
After powering up, Mark shut off the engine and we thermaled in some rowdy afternoon lift. For the majority of flight training, the instructor stays on the ground while the student flies solo. Tandem helps the student refine their skills and knowledge by experiencing instant and accurate feedback from the instructor.
Just coming in for a smooth landing. Well, gliding down anyway. If we can get through the thermals.
Any way you slice it, Tandem is a blast. Thanks, Mark. Back on the ground, Alberto Foley from Texas was transitioning from paragliding to power. For some paraglider pilots, putting a motor on their back causes them to forget everything they ever knew about ground handling. Okay, so I hit the gas. How come I'm not taking off? All right, this time I'm gonna try and run. This time I'm gonna keep running.
How you doing? From Dominican Republic. De República Dominicana, representando Vuelo Libre Dominicano. Estamos aquí a ver qué tal nos sale esto. ¡Santo Domingo!
Juan Manuel Vinas was one of several pilots visiting from down south. George Fernandez was also from, guess where?
I like this place, I love it. Nice for camping and everything, really good.
Bastian, also from the Dominican Republic, was practicing for his favorite event, kiting wars.
I'm 14 years old.
Bastian wasn't the only teenager on the field. What's your name?
Trevor Cole.
How'd you get into this sport?
My dad, we learned from a guy, Larry Littlefield in Delray Beach, and we were hooked, first day.
So your dad does this too?
Yep.
Dave's lines were sucked into the prop, bending his cage.
What do I think happened? I don't know. Actually, to be honest with you, I don't know. I thought I had it straight.
Why is it that your son is here kiting flawlessly and
I blew the forward. I don't know. You have kids?
No.
You don't? You haven't suffered the humility?
Honestly, kiting flawlessly. Look at that 13-year-old behind you.
Yeah, he's great.
Many PPG pilots would never consider flying without the motor. They figure free flying would be boring or even risky. But the pilots that have crossed over say it's the icing on the cake. That's what Jim Jackson of Paraglide had heard, so Jim followed some friends down to Baja Mexico to find out for himself.
Perfect weight, in the perfect condition, at the perfect location. What more could a guy ask for?
Come on, Jim. Time to get airborne. While instructor Ellen Chocolate was getting dressed, Jim hiked up the 200-foot cliff to check out launch.
Cross a little north.
Alan, also known as the Spandex King, uses ballroom dance steps to demonstrate proper technique. Meanwhile, Thad Spencer, another PPG pilot, got some help launching in the high winds. Thad had ventured over to the dark side, paragliding that is, only a few days earlier. While Jim moved towards launch, Jeff Goyne was hanging around to cheer him on. But Jeff's glider was causing a wake, so Alan kicked him off. There's that ballroom dancing again. Jim sunk out below launch for a while, but Alan remote controlled him back into the lift.
Now cut into the bowl a little deeper because you're higher up. Maximize the high ground. Stay on the front of the cliff, right at the lip of the cliff. Slow down the lift now. Next to the left. Next to the left. You see this ridge and high ground? Turn before you get there. So start your turn now. Roll your hips. Cut it right. Yeah, nice dive.
Within 10 minutes, Jim was flying like a pro.
All right, I'm getting dry mouth. You're on your own.
Yeah, Alan just wanted some airtime himself. Finding a location to accommodate over 100 powered paragliders isn't easy. What could be more perfect than a zillion acres of grass next to an aircraft museum? But our gracious hosts at Fantasy of Flight have much more than a museum. It's a sensory experience. Founded by Kermit Weeks, the attraction is an unparalleled journey through aviation history. Kermit, one of the world's top aerobatics competitors, started building his first airplane at age 17 and eventually restored and collected over 50 of the rarest vintage aircraft in the world. Fortunately for us, Kermit also likes powered paragliders.
It's so good coming and flying with Kermit Weeks and all the guys. We sure appreciate y'all. We can't thank y'all enough. It's unbelievable, the courtesy and the nice attitude.
Ask a PPG pilot what their favorite time of day is, and more often than not, they'll say sunset.
Very smooth, 1,500 feet, hands-free, just cruise around, have a good time.
The glassy air is sweet, but watching the colors change as the planet slowly spins reminds us how lucky we are to have this gift of flight.